horror conventions happening this week. Welcome back to the Horrors Podcast and your host, Brian Bobo. That is moi. Next we're covering is in California, San Diego Comic-Con International, to be exact. July 23rd through the 26th, so going to be a few days, at the San Diego Convention Center in San Diego, of course. It is called the largest comics convention in the world. While heavily focused on comic books, it serves as a massive celebration of pop culture, film, science fiction, fantasy, and horror. And that's why we're covering it. So the website is comic-con.org. Comic-con.org. Yeah. Got some things to say about this one. The Comic-Cons in California are usually very good. This one, the website, for whatever reason, it's very professionally done, but so freaking hard to find anything. I am not kidding. It's when you get directly onto the comic-con.org, you are left wondering, where am I supposed to go? Why don't we I will just bring up, let me share this here so you can see what I'm saying here. It solid points here. I mean, it's just, I just don't understand why they didn't spend a little bit more time. If you have a Comic-Con coming, why don't you freaking put the information so it's easily accessible? It's rather hard to find. So here's the website, so you can see what I'm saying. And it's just like, what are we doing here, folks? So it tells you about the merch, career, who John Rogers was. I think the gentleman passed away. And it just, the website is just totally not friendly. It gives you all kinds of information up front here. Doesn't tell you what the heck's going on. You got to go hunt for it. I am not joking. I mean, I found it, okay? But if you look at the menu at the top, it doesn't tell you anything about the actual Comic-Con for this coming for the dates. You're not seeing, you won't see anything. But if you go search for it, you can find it. You find it under Plan Your Visit. And let me share this tab so you can see it. So if you plan your visit, you then do get to see the information. And it's sort of, again, it's okay. I just think that for whatever reason, this is so disorganized. I don't know why I'm finding it disorganized, but maybe it's just me. But going to the programming, let me share that tab here so you can see this. So, this area is fine for telling you what's happening per each day, and it breaks it down. That's fine. I mean, there's definitely no problem. And there's an app too, but I gotta tell you, I'm going to be very, very honest. The apps on the phone to try and plan these things with Comic-Cons or any con is very difficult to use, and I've not seen one app that actually does anything really good in regards to being able to organize and or do anything with finding and planning what you want to do. My suggestion would be to kind of create uh, your own planner that has all the information after you found everything, and kind of plan your day type thing planner, that also tells you where everything is, would be a pretty cool thing. I do see that you have an option of plan your visit. Let me just kind of continue down here so you can see what's going on here. They got Thursday, tells you everything that's going on Thursday. And there's all kinds of different things happening. How to build a droid 101, independent comics in action. Some pretty cool stuff. I mean, it's some really, pretty cool things that are going to be happening. Autograph sessions. Mad Rewind talking about Mad TV. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that are happening here. It's just that it's hard to find it, and yeah, I think it's just a bit hard to kind of dig in. It does have, when you highlight each one of these, tells you a little bit more information, which is nice. That's nice. Planning your visit. Again, if you go and do that, that's all that it is just kind of tells you everything that's happening. I think that it would be, especially this size of a con, to spend the additional money, and to develop something that helps everyone kind of plan their day. I think it would be really nice to have that. And that way, and it's, what I mean by that is like 8 a.m. I go here, 9 p.m. I want to see this, 10 p.m. I want to see this, maybe at 10:30 alert me at who's going to be doing a signing over here, and then mapping it so that you can actually navigate through the con a little bit easier. Some people do like to just jump in and swim around through the con, which is fine. I mean, that's fine too, but it's to each his own at that point. I like to be a little bit more planned in regards to what I'm doing. And then in happenstance, if I find a vendor or different things that they're selling, or if I'm looking for something specific, then I'll plan for that, and do the searching for it. But I think to have a little bit more constructive type architecture for someone might help for some people. But that's just me. It's just something I was kind of thinking about. And then autographs. Let's take a look at the autographs. We got the different sessions for the different autographs for people that are going to be there. And this will be happening for each day, as you can see here. So we've got tons and tons of opportunities. There was I guess there's a new documentary out, or is coming out, about Stan Lee and how the people behind the scenes were treating him. It from what I saw, it didn't look good. There were some seriously terrible things that were supposedly done. I haven't seen it yet, so I can't speak from experience from viewing it, but it's the name of it. Dang it. I just saw it just a couple days ago, so it's just fresh in my mind. And they showed some scenes of his interaction with some people, and you can see that Stan had, thought that he was done, and then they were like, nope, gotta still do this and do that. I don't know. It's definitely something that you might want to look into. Yeah. I just, in passing, as I'm looking at this, and I saw the one thing about Stan Lee here kind of stood out for me. But yeah, so this is all autographs. So I'll get back on track here, folks. And then let's see, let me go back here. These special guests that are going to be, we got Frank Miller, which is the Comic-Con special guest. Definitely Frank Miller is someone I would want to meet. Yoichi Nishikawa. Let's see, Belen Ortega, Ryan Otley, Stephen Pastis, John Pearson, Bud Plant. And we got Pornsack, and that's Pishashut. Hey, I don't know. I tried on that one. Lee Yuen Pham. I think I got that one right. Mimi Pond, Gordon Purcell, Mike Royer going to be there. Katie Skelly, Scott Shaw, and Victoria V.E. Schwab is going to be there. Jeff Smith, Derek Song, William Stout, Mark Wade, Maggie Thompson, John Michael Straczynski. I got that one right. Casper, hold on here. Okay. Caspar Wijengard, Scott Williams, and Stephanie Williams are all going to be the special guests that you can get signatures from. So definitely a pretty cool con. A lot of different things going on with it. Big as well. But definitely one that you want to attend. Again, this is the San Diego Comic-Con International, July 23rd through 26th at the San Diego Convention Center. It's San Diego, California, of course. And definitely check out that con.